Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm Jaynes. So I took my son to the airport this morning and I have his car to use. Like, I've not had my own car for 3 months, not getting into it, not the point of this video, but I'm happy and I'm out and about and free and making a video. And I think a lot of my lack of creation is my lack of driving. But anyway, today I want to talk about like how we can like learn to get along with people that we disagree with. Ken Duro. Follow at Ken Duro. I think that's his handle. Just look up Ken DEROW on Twitter. Let me tell you, like, this is a perfect example of how like we do, like, so many of us fight and don't get along on social media. So Ken, the way I met Ken is he began picking a fight with me over this virus going around, and you know, this, and I have to be careful, but like we adamantly disagreed, and like even I think in several of the tweets early on, I think he was saying I was gonna die from it or whatever. Not wishing it on me, but like, here's my rules with Twitter and social media. I'm here to like share good things, but I also don't I don't want to fight with anybody. I don't have time for that shit. I just don't. I share to social media way more than I'm on it, but Ken, like, it started with an argument and a disagreement, and he was kind of jumping my ass about it, and I almost blocked him. But you know what? Here's what I'm trying to learn, and this is the message of this. All right, so this guy that started this way, like antagonistic and attacking, and normally I'll block people, but I try to like give everyone, and I'm trying to do this more, and Ken is a great example. Thank you for this. Like, I try to like listen. You know what? Because I'm not right. I'm trying to lessen my ego. It's not about me being right. It's not about them being wrong. It's, you know, we get so stuck in our positions, and so many people spend so much energy fighting on social media with strangers and arguing. And here's the deal. Like, I'm trying to listen more, and I'm trying to like be open to other people's perspective. And what I've learned through this is like Ken and I, he's a great guy, and like we get along in so many different ways. It's just like one sticking point, and guess what? We're not gonna agree on it, right, Ken? We're not gonna agree on it. Every once in a while, like I'll say you, Ken, because you're gonna watch this, but every once in a while you'll hijack a thread. I'm like, all right, don't go there. And like, we're just not always gonna agree. And like, this is a bigger lesson. All right, it's not just about me and Ken, but like, I really like Ken and I respect him, and like I love so many of the things that he posts. Like, he shares a lot of good stuff, and had I just like shut him down and not listened, you know, like I would miss out on that. Like, he's really taught me more about myself and about accepting other people and listening. And that's the thing, man. Like, we're all divided, and this world is designed to keep us divided. Republican, Democrat, you know, mask, no mask, jab, no jab. All this crap is just like, you know, and all these trials and all this shit that everybody gets worked up about. Like, at the end of the day, we're not always going to agree. But this is one thing I've learned that was very powerful. And thank you, Ken. And he thanked me today. Like, he said it. He thanked me for like, oh, I guess helping him like see different opinions too. Like, that's what this is about, guys. This is a time for us to come together, not to stay separate. You know, like, we draw our lines in the sand and like, fuck you, I'm right, you're wrong, and arguing and all this nonsense, man. Like, it's not worth it. And you know what, Ken and I, like, we don't agree on everything, but like, had I blocked him, like, you know, like, I wouldn't have gotten to know him. And think about that. The next time that someone attacks your tweet or your thread or tries to pick a fight with you, like, maybe listen a little bit more, because that's a person too. That's a spiritual being having a human experience just like you, and we don't always have to agree. And that's the cool thing. Like, Ken's a good dude, and every once in a while he'll get a hair and like hijack a thread or something. I'll be like, dude, like, I told you, don't put this shit on my timeline. Like, let's get along. We're not going to agree. And that's the thing, you know, like, we all have our sticking points, and I'm not saying that critically of him at all, but like, we have to like learn to love one another. Just, we're here to love each other, and like, we don't have to always agree. We don't have to like everybody. We're here to love everyone. But Ken's a really good dude, and like, I'm grateful for that we met, even though it started out as like he was attacking me and whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, we don't have to be the same. We don't have to agree. It's not you and me. It's not most of us that are like wanting us to focus on how we're different. You know, it's easy to find how we're different. And if you want to go find somebody to fight with online, like, that's fucking easy as hell. How about trying to like get past how we're different and, I don't know, just being open to someone else's point of view. Look, I've learned things from Ken too, and I respect his opinion. I don't agree with him on everything, but like, that's okay. Like, that's what we're here to do. Thank you, Ken. Like, you've taught me a lot, and I appreciate you. I'm grateful for you, and you're a good dude. And, you know, like, we have much more in common. He loves to be outside, and he's worked in marketing, and I'm working in marketing. Like, there's a lot of similarities, you know? Like, we sometimes, like, get so turned off by someone else because we're different. Quit focusing on how we're different and start focusing on how we're the same. Because deep down, that's all that matters. And that's what this world needs right now. Thanks, everybody. And thank you, Ken. You're a great guy. Grateful for you. And thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Have the best day ever. This weather is awesome. It's December something. And 28th. It's like 70 degrees. 72. Love it. Thanks, everybody. Have the best day ever.